Hello, Internetians! My name is Josh Player, and I am your coach of the New York Metagross. Welcome to IBL Season number 5, Week number 7. Your New York Metagross are coming off a really nice win streak of 4 games straight. Going 4-2 and looking to continue that win streak as we take on Ben, aka ShinySaveAlive17, and his Baltimore Oriolus. Be sure to go check him out in the description below. And he has a very scary team. He also has a dark type, or a psychic type that I don't like to face because, of course, psychic types are a threat for me because I don't have a dark type. So his team consists of Z-Mew, Mawile, Infernape, Swallow, Rotom, Sliggoo, Steelix, Alomomola, Whimsicott, and Tentacruel. So, with that, shout out to the front office once again for helping me with helping me build this team and everything. It is always greatly appreciated, and today I have the right team up there, right? Alright, I'm very excited with this team. I think this team is really, really nice. So, this team is based around Scarf Mortar. Scarf Mortar doing a lot of work. No, it's not. It's based off of Rabombi, I think. I don't remember. But I have a Scarf Mortar. So, Scarf Mortar is really nice because while he does have really good fire resist in Tentacruel, Alomomola, Sliggoo, and not really Infernape, but Infernape, I can hit all of those with my coverage moves and still just like generally beat down his team. His water types are kind of annoying, but I have switches to them and I have ways to beat them down and everything, so I'm not really too worried about them. But this is mainly here as a revenge killer. Helps me with Weavile because Weavile is a huge threat versus my team in general. So, I have that. I have my Kieran Black, my Kieran Brack, which is Life Orb. I didn't really need any other hit or attack in the last fight. I just needed Ice Beam Fusion Bolt to beat his team, so I have Draco Meteor there just as a really good nuke because Fusion Bolt into Draco Meteor always killed Alomomola, which is really nice. And then the EVs are just to make sure that Fusion Bolts do certain damage and everything. But Draco Meteor also lets me, like, I think Oko Sliggoo, which is really nice. Oh, it's also there from you. That's right. My attack is there so I can 2-KO Alomomola. God, I just woke up. My attack is there so I can 2-KO Alomomola, and the Draco Meteor is nice because Ice Beam into Draco Meteor kills me. So, I'm already doing great, guys. So, this Terraform team, Roost is nice because I can get Roost off against the Alomomola, against Tentacruel, against Rotom, etc., and just like try and keep generally healthy, so it's very nice. And then finally we have Rabombi, so this is definitely, it's kind of a breaker and a hazard setter. So basically, I have Quiver Dance, Sticky Web, Moonblast, and Psychic, and the goal is to get Webs up, and then Quiver Dance up, and then Psychic Z the Tentacruel so he can remove hazards, and then just be in a really, really good spot with all my mons being faster than him. So, it's a very nice team altogether. I really like how these three go together, and I really like that everything other than like a Scarf Swallow will be outsped by my Magmortar after Webbed her up. I also have a Slowking, physically defensive with a Calm Berry. This is my check. Infernape, I'm not running any Spidef. I don't expect a Nasty Plot set. If he is, well, he got me. And this is mainly just there so I don't lose to it. I also have a little bit of speed just to go over the Steelix and then Dragon Tail to get phase out stuff like Curse Sliggoo or something, or Call My Mew. But generally, I'm literally just here so I don't lose to Infernape. But then I have Skarmory with Eye Papa Berry, Brave Bird, Roost, Spikes, and Defog. Eye Papa Berry is really, really weird, but I don't think I can envision myself getting easy Roost off at times during this match. And Eye Papa Berry gives me that like one free Roost to allow me to get an extra Spike. So, physically defensive, helps me with the Steelix, the Weavile, the Alomomola, and also gives me like a soft Swallow check. Because, of course, Broom Burst is never going to Oko me, and then Heat Wave, of course, won't Oko me because it's sturdy, but it does a lot. So, rip. I know he's going to bring Spec Swallow. He always brings Spec Swallow. He just loves Spec Swallow. But, I have Defog instead of bringing, like, a Rapid Spinner because I don't want rocks on my side of the field. And Spike's just there as in case I get them up. And then finally, we have Rhyperior, which is Choice Banded with Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Rock Blast. He cannot switch into a Rhyperior that's Choice Banded. Like, it 2-KOs everything other than, like, I think Alomomola. His way to beat it is guess which move I'm going for. Sure, Steelix can take 2 Stone Edges, obviously, but he can't switch in on an Earthquake because that brings him down to a Sturdy. Whimsicott can switch in on an Earthquake, but Stone Edge OKs. So, that's fun. But that's generally the team that I'm bringing. I'm trying to go fast because I'm just really tired and I have to get this out. So, as you can see, the Sigmonks he decided to bring are going to be his Steelix, his Swellow, his Infernape, his Tentacle, Mew, and a Whimsicott. So, looking at his team, he brought kind of a more offensive team than I expected. Mew, I'm expecting to be Calm Mind. Whimsicott, I'm expected to be an asshole. Infernape, I'm expected to be Scarf or maybe SD. Swellow, of course, Specs, and then Rocks, Steelix, and Spin. Kinda cool. So, let's get right into this game. I'm going to go off my Bombi because it's my guaranteed lead, and if he leads off with the Tentacruel, then I can... Whoa! Oh, right. I keep muting this. Why have I been muting this? So anyway. He's going to lead off with Steelix. I'm going to lead off with Bombi. I keep telling people no music, and then I tell people that then I keep muting it, so... anyway, I'm going to go to Scarberry here. I don't want my Rabombi dying immediately. I want to be able to get a web and then kill Tentacruel. So I'm going to go to my Scarberry here, and then I'm going to go for Spike because I want Spike up versus his team to whittle his team down. Has a stack can be really nice. If he wants to go for Stealth Rock, that's fine. I'll defog Terrain and put my Spike back up in a second. So, I should have definitely brought Taunt, I feel. But, that's fine. So, I'm going to go for a defog here, get rid of his rocks. I'd really just prefer to not have to deal with his rocks. And just keep mine up. So he is going to go for the Smackdown here, which is really, really annoying. I felt Smackdown coming because I'm a Skarmory, and obviously you would bring Smackdown versus me. So I'm gonna switch out here. If he goes for Rock, good for him. If he goes for Gyro Ball, good for him. I'm gonna go out to my Sludge King and threaten this thing out with a Scald. So he's actually gonna switch out here, and he's gonna go out into his Illegal, which is gonna be his Mew, which is perfectly fine. I will go for. I believe I go for. Do I go for Scald or go for Techno? He actually goes for Nasty Plot, which tells me he's not, of course, not Calm Mind. I wanted to Scald first just to get some initial damage off before I Dragon Tailed him out as he tried to Calm Mind on me. But him clicking Nasty Plot is really, really bad, and me not Dragon Tail him out is really, really bad because he gets this Thunderbolt off and breaks my Wakon Berry, which is really bad because that makes me a lot weaker to 8. So I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I want this thing weakened down, and I want to be able to kill it later. So I bring out the Steelix again, and that's fine. I can go for Scald here and threaten this thing again. So he switches out into a Cruel Tent, and I'm going to get this pitiful Scald damage off. And I believe on this next turn, I'm going to go out into my... What do I go out to here? Do I go to Cure him? He doubles out. He switches out into Illegal, which is his Mew. Do I go out into my... Oh, I go for Psychic. Okay, great. So I go for Psychic here. Get some more damage off. And I believe on this next turn, I'm going to switch out into my Jinjin. Okay. So I know I can take any hit. Especially since he roots here. Since he roots here, I know I will be able to take any hit. As long as it's not Energy Ball or he Nasty Plots, but I already know he's not Energy Ball. So if he Nasty Plots here, I believe it's a roll to kill me with Psychic, which is fine. But I'm going to go for Earthquake here to whittle, to keep him very, very low, because this does a shit ton, and to the point where Rabombi will be able to pick it off later. So I get that damage off with the Earthquake, and then he is going to reveal to be Genesis Supernova, or not Genesis Supernova, but Shattered Sight. So he's going to go for the Shadow Psyche, and he's going to be able to knock me out, which is really, really bad. But I basically got this Mew to the point where I can finish it off whenever I want. So Shadow Psyche, he's going to come off this beautiful animation, and I'm going to get pinged all around the imaginary battlefield. So I lose my Rhyperior, which is bad because it was one of my best wall breakers, but I can win without it. So I'm going to go out into my Beam here and just finish this thing off with a Moonblast. As he actually switches out into a Cruel Tent, which is fine because I can get my webs up here, or I can Quiver Dance up and not die to this thing. So Moonblast comes off, I get off some damage. However, I don't think I'll be able to live 2 Sludge Bombs even if I Quiver Dance up, so I won't be able to get up webs and kill this. So I'm actually going to... Wait. Shit. I'm sorry. So I do Quiver Dance up because I can live 2 Sludge Bombs, I'm assuming. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. Leave me alone. So, he goes for Acid Spray, and I'm going to, okay, I remember why I did this. So I wanted to Quiver Dance up and then Psychic Seed this thing, so that on the turn afterwards, no matter what he goes out to, I'll be able to pick webs against it and get them up. Because I know that +1 Shattered Psyche is going to kill this. So I go for my own Shattered Psyche, and I'm going to be able to knock this boy out. And Tentacle dies. So now I can get my webs up freely. And even if he gets up rocks on my side of the field, I have to just deal with them because I don't want to defog away my own webs. He can go to DS, which is fine. And here I believe I sticky web. Yep. So I sticky web here. Get my webs up. They're here to stay. I'm now faster than everything with my Mag Mortar, which is beautiful. And he can go for Stealth Walk, which is really, really annoying. Really, 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 really annoying. Anyway, I go for Moonblast. And I'm going to start with, trying to weaken this thing. That's a lot of damage, telling me he's more of a physically defensive variant, because that's a lot of damage. I know I'm a Rabombi, but that's a Steelix. But he goes for Gyro Ball. That's going to obliterate my poor little Rabombi. And I'm going to be able to go out into my Mag Mortar here. Threaten this out. And basically pick up a kill, because he has no restrictions to fire right now. So, I go for Fire Blast, and I'm going to obliterate this poor Steelix. And I'm now looking really, really nice. Because he gets murdered by this. He's going to go into Ace, which is going to be Swallow. And he does not know that I'm Scarf. And I was really, really happy with this, because then I can eliminate this threat as well with the Fire Blast. However, I'm about to choke. So that's going to be fun. He's going to go into Natsu, which is going to be his Infernape. And, my play is to 100% click Fire Blast here. Alright, I need to click Fire Blast, I need to weaken this thing, so I can finish it off with something else, or I can let him die to Flare Blast plus Life Orb. But I switch out into my Slow King, predicting him to be Choice Scar. But he's Sword Man. The Fire Blast damage would have done exactly what I need to, but because I don't have Volcom Berry, because rocks are up, and he has Mach Punch, this is actually going to be the game. He is going to be able to Sword Stance up with his Infernape, and I'm going to lose the game. If I had Fire Blast, I would have been able to weaken this thing, and it would have died after I played around with it a little bit. So, that's very unfortunate. That's how it's going to end, but unfortunately that is how it is going to end. So, rest in peace, all of my Pokemons. I know he goes for Flare Blast versus my Scarm Rate, so if I had just, let my Mag Mortar Fire Blast hit, then sack off the Soaking, I would have been in a lot better position, but things are going to happen. We're going to take a loss. I've taken losses before, and I'll take them again. Yeah, that was definitely all the damage I needed. And then the last two Mons were Mew and Whimsicott, which, if I had saved Mag Mortar, I would have been able to Fire Blast third, so. Unfortunate that this is how it comes, or how it ends, but that is how it's going to end. I hope you guys enjoyed me getting a monkey to beat my ass. Next week, hopefully, we will do a lot better. Next week, we're going against Bornden, so that's fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week when hopefully I'm not as tired. Peace.